Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new playthrough Pokemon FireRed. Now Wicked, I never thought I'd be playing a Pokemon game on the channel, but here I am playing Pokemon FireRed. Two main reasons. One, I love Pokemon. Okay, I like Pokemon. I'm not gonna say love, I really like Pokemon. And yeah, I wanted to play Pokemon again, but for the biggest reason, my boy, Nova, he's playing through Leaf Green, so he really ignited my flame to want to play Pokemon again, for one. And two, I don't know, I just wanted to play Pokemon. So yeah, we're gonna get started. Honestly, everyone watching, I already have my team picked out, my 6 Pokemon team picked out and planned out. So yeah, I will not... For my first Pokemon playthrough, I picked out the team because I want to pick my Pokemon. But in the next playthrough we do, I might have suggestions made. I don't know. I just really like picking my Pokemon to play with and want to use on the team because I like to build a team that can take on any Pokemon and any type without issues. That's my main reason for doing that. Am I a boy or a girl? Well, as cute as the girl is, we'll do the boy. And I'm not reading the dialogue, because who reads dialogue in Pokemon? Normally, I just name him Red, but I will name him Wicked for this playthrough, and you'll see why in a second. Wicked? Perfect. Alright, as your name Wicked. Yes, my name is Wicked. Nice. Grandson, rival, yeah. What was his name again? New name. Bam. Bam. Nova. My boy Nova is my rival. Why? That's my best friend right there. If you guys can't tell, everyone watching, I planned this out for a very long time. Also, you know how weird it is trying to play Pokemon with a friggin' PS5 controller? Holy crap. Withdraw. Also, in this playthrough, we're not going to be catching every Pokemon, so don't look for 100% Pokedex. We're not going to be... I'll try to find items, but if I miss some items, I miss some items. And yeah, we're just going to have a fun time. That's really all I'm doing, having a fun time here. Let's change the... I like this one. It's simple but clean. We're not doing set, so don't even think about doing set. We're not doing set. And there we go, pretty easy. Yeah, oh my god. But Pokemon, I love Pokemon, I really do. The last few gens have been kinda but overall, I still like Pokemon. That's the help menu, we don't want that. That's the help menu too, we don't want that. Also, every time I play Pokemon on my own, on like an emulator now, I used to always speed up the game. Like, I would have it on very fast, but that wouldn't work for a playthrough. Why is there no text? Excuse me? Is the text just that fast? Why is he not saying nothing? Hold on. Alright, everyone watching, give me 1 second. Alright, everyone watching, we are back, and pretty much it was the settings here. So, options, the fast text speed is not viable for us, so hopefully mid is fine. I don't want Bulbasaur. I don't want Squirtle. We are picking my boy Charmander. If you know anything about me, my favorite Pokemon of all time is Charizard, so I'm not passing it up. And almost every single time I play this game, my Charizard is named Bahamut. Final Fantasy Summon. So yeah, there you go. Let's check out our Pokemon. Yeah, whatever. Let me guess, you're gonna pick Squirtle, aren't you, little bitch? Oh, you're picking Squirtle, you little turd. Yo, I know how to play Pokemon, bro. I'm not stupid. Yeah. If you don't know how to play Pokemon, then I don't know what's wrong with you. You should know how to play Pokemon. Unless this is your very first Pokemon game, then pretty much it's a turn-based RPG. You pick moves to use and you use them. There are type effectiveness and stuff. It's simple. I'm not gonna explain Pokemon to people watching. You should already know how to play Pokemon. It's that simple. Alright, there we go. 70 XP, let's go. Oh, you stood no chance. Also, when I usually play, I mentioned this in stream, but not everyone was here. When I play Pokemon, everyone watching on YouTube, I usually play it on really fast and like speed through the game on like 400 speed, but I'm not going to do that for this playthrough because that's not cool. Also, I usually put on cheats on my Pokemon games to like have max money and stuff like that, just to make it a little bit more streamlined. Like, I just like having all items available. Like, I just like having max money so I can buy the max amount of items and stuff, so I never have to go to like a Pokemon Mart. That's my main reason. I hate going to Pokemon Marts. I run away from all random encounters, by the way. I don't fight any random encounters, because that's boring. It's so weird listening to the music. Like, the music's really good, don't get me wrong, but I never usually listen to music in a Pokemon game. I just, like I said, I go 400 speed and I just blitz through it because that's how I play. But we're gonna have to do something different for this playthrough. Man, if I did 400 speed, though, we would probably get through the game in like 5 hours. Oh, Bahamut, beautiful nickname. Alright, that's the Pokemon Center. We don't give a fuck about that. We have to go to the Pokemon Mart so we can get some parcel for Oak. I gotta think of nicknames for my other Pokemon. And I don't know what to name them. I know one. Actually, I do know one nickname. And I know two nicknames. All the other nicknames I don't know. So, whatever. No, I know three. No. Shut up, Wicked. You're stupid. I know my starter Bahamut. Yeah, I have a total of 4 nicknames. There's only 2 I don't know, so yeah. I used to be on the fence of not nicknaming my Pokemon, but man, I don't know. Something about nicknaming them is cool. And especially for like a playthrough like this, I think it's fitting. So my Pokemon are literally unique. Yeah, if I can come up with one, that's what I used to do if I can come up with one. Now, if I nickname them for a playthrough or whatever, I gotta think about it like long and hard. I hope the emulator doesn't lag at all. That's my only concern. Also, that line of dialogue is actually kind of important. In this game, this Pokemon game, you don't get the town map normally in the playthrough. You have to go out of your way to find it. So you can go the whole playthrough without getting the town map. But what you have to do is go talk to your rival's sister, Daisy, right here, and you'll get the town map. A lot of people miss it on their playthrough because it's optional. But honestly, you don't really need a map in this game. I'll show you the town map real quick. It's really simple. Look at it. Friggin' Kanto is like a square. It's like a big circle. We'll go up here to Route 2. Go through this. We'll go over here to Cerulean. And then we go from Cerulean all the way to Vermilion. And then we make our way through. So this is pretty much the route we're going to take, guys. Look at this. We'll go to Viridian. Then we'll go to Pewter. Up here this way. Cerulean. We'll go all the way down to Vermilion. All the way back up to Cerulean. Go through here, Route 9, Route 10, Rock Tunnel. Get to Lavender. Then we go to where is Celadon? We skip Saffron. We go Lavender to Celadon. Then we go back to Lavender, go all the way down to Fuchsia, go all the way back up to Saffron, and then go all the way down to Cinnabar, and then back to Viridian so we can make our way to the Pokemon League. And that's how we do it. But yeah, that's simple. Yeah, but honestly, like I said, town map is optional. You can't really get lost in this game. It's a straight shot. Only a first-time playthrough guy would not get a town map. All right, come on, get out of here. Yeah, I don't know how long this playthrough is gonna be. Pokemon is a relatively short game, especially if you're like if you're like me and you only fight random encounters and you only, if you only fight trainer battles and stuff like that and only catch a certain amount of Pokemon, the playthrough is gonna be pretty quick. And I build my team to be able to take out any type of Pokemon that I come across. Like my movesets and all that, they're all based on all the types in the game. So we're gonna cover every single type in the game easily. I think save failed. What? Chat, I don't know what happened. YouTube, I'll be right back, 'cause I don't know what's going on. I'll be right back, YouTube. Hold on. Save complete? We can save the game. Okay, never mind, we're good. Let's go. I don't know what's going on. It's the emulator I'm using, guys, because, yes, I gotta use an emulator for this, but it must be my emulator settings all messed up. I have 3,000 Pokédollars. Let's buy some potions. I will buy... I'll buy 4. And then I'll spend the rest of my money on Pokeballs because I need some. Actually, I'm not gonna really need that many. I'll buy 5. Pokemon, what should I say? Friggin' money is not that useful in this game besides buying items, so just go crazy whenever you have items. It's fine. Alright, so if you go that way, you can get an optional rival fight that I will do, but I want to level up my party, my team first a little bit. Alright, so this way, what do we do? We have to go through Route 2 and then the Viridian Forest to get to the next city. Also in this game, I think it's like one of the first only Pokemon games that has a optional catching tutorial, but and we're just gonna do it. Fun fact, this is not the typical catching tutorial. He doesn't normally catch a Flareon, guys. But with my settings I have a randomized catching tutorial. Why? Because it's funny. But yeah, he catches a Flareon, so this old man has a Flareon. If I did not pick Charizard or Charmander, I would definitely probably use Flareon. Granted, Flareon is not that good in this game because its move pool is not great, but it can do some stuff. Also, everyone watching, if you did not know or you did not hear me, I used a Pokemon randomizer application tool to edit my ROM for this playthrough. One, I made trade evolutions possible so I can get trade evolutions in this game. I made the leveling curve easier, so Pokemon that level up like level 50 or whatever will level up now like level 40 to make it a little bit more streamlined. And I made some other changes. I think all the text and the dialogue in this game will be like not capitalized, like they will have lowercase, because in Gen 3, Pokemon names are all capitalized. It's small stuff like that I made. Yeah, just by level up. I think level 36, 37 they'll level up. Oh, they'll evolve for trade evolutions. And like another small change I made to the save file or this ROM is TM-HM compatibility. So any Pokemon can learn any HM or TM in the game. I'm not gonna abuse it. If the Pokemon can't normally learn the TM, I'm not going to teach it. I only did that so that my Pokemon for HMs, like I don't want to have to catch 3-4 different Pokemon just to use HMs. But yeah, that's about it. Also, fun fact, we are looking for a Pokemon in here for our team, guys. And if you played this game before, you might know the Pokemon we're looking for. I think Cut and Flash are the only 2 HMs that I'm going to be putting on one Pokemon that might not learn it. Because every other HM, I'm pretty sure every other HM I'm going to use on my actual team anyways. Like, I'm going to use Fly, I'm going to be using Strength, I'm going to be using Surf on my actual team. So what else is there? Alright, but yeah guys, I'm not gonna cut anything out in this playthrough. Besides like, if the game crashes or glitches or whatever, then I'll cut that out. But otherwise, we're not cutting anything else. Because that's not the Pokemon experience. Pokemon experience is experience everything I'm experiencing. But yeah, if you didn't know, we are trying to catch a team member in here. The counter rate is trash. I think it's like a 5% encounter rate. So we'll see how long this freaking takes. Maybe I should fight some of these random encounters just to get Bahamut up some levels. Whatever. Oh yeah, when we do Heart Gold Soul Silver Nova, I'm definitely gonna plan out my team too. I wanted to. So my original goal for Heart Gold Soul Silver, I was thinking about it already actually for my team. I was gonna try to use Gen 2 Mons only, but the Gen 2 Mons in Johto in those games are really scarce. So I might not be able to do that. And I don't know about you, but I normally, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, HMs, there are a lot of HMs needed, and also, like, the levels are a lot lower in Johto as opposed to other regions. So I normally rock a 5-man team, honestly, for Johto. Because there's just not enough EXP going around. Alright guys, I want to find my damn party member. But man, I'm super excited for this game. I'm happy I'm playing this game. I wasn't gonna play Pokemon, but my boy Nova wanted to play this game so much, or so bad, that he made me want to play it. You'll use a cheat to get Scizor or a Steelix, Arietta? You can get those Pokemon normally with the Metal Coat in trading, right? Yo, can we just get my Pokemon, please? Honestly, I was debating using this team member or using another team member, but I feel like the other team member is used a lot more than this one, so I did not want to use it. Excuse me. Get the fuck out of here, help menu. I was debating doing this game or doing Pokemon Platinum, but I ultimately chose this game because you were playing Leaf Green, so that was it. Yeah, I didn't want to spoil it, but I had to. Honestly, okay, everyone on YouTube, I said I wouldn't cut out things, but if I don't encounter it in the next minute, I was just gonna cut it out because this is taking forever. I know it's a low chance, but it's not this low, is it? But yeah, I'm gonna try not to spoil my team members because I want it to be a surprise, but we'll see. I typically like to spoil things a lot because I'm stupid. Alright, if we don't get it here, I'll cut it out. Okay, everyone on YouTube, I'll cut this out. Sorry. Alright, everyone watching on YouTube, we are back. And I'm going to show off my new team member in 3, 2, 1. We are rocking Pikachu. And I got lucky with a female, which is cool, but we named her Larxene after Kingdom Hearts. My favorite character in Kingdom Hearts. Alright, let's get going. We can finally move on with the Viridian Forest. That's not a trainer, but there's an item over here. Alright. And the next Pokemon we're going to be catching will be happening for a while. Honestly, I don't normally fight random encounters, but I have to, because one, Larxene here is a low level. 2, the next gym's going to be really tough for us because we have nothing that matches up against it, like at all. Oh well, it'll be fine. Now, everyone watching, you're probably asking yourself, Wicked, do you remember all type effectiveness? Yes and no. What do you mean by that, Wicked? Well, I know 99% of all type effectiveness. It just depends on some of the rare, like a dual type Pokemon. I might not know the exact weakness for a dual type Pokemon. But we shall see. Larxene will sweep Misty. Yeah, it's, electric is super effective against rock. If you didn't know. Just watch the anime. Can't escape. Are you fucking serious right now? Weedle, do you really want to catch these fucking hands? We'll catch these hands. Yo. No shot. No shot Pikachu fails to run away. I mean, my speed is lowered still. Thank you. I don't want to fight. Alright, first trainer. It's our first trainer besides our rival. Nice. Finally, it only took us 20 minutes of the video. Oh well. Oh yes, don't worry guys, I did not forget about the rival fight on Route 22. We'll be going there eventually. Alright, Larxene, let's switch you out for my boy. I scheduled the crap ton. Oh my god, a crap ton of videos, bro. I have the rest of the Tales of Symphonia, rest of Shadow Hearts uploaded. I have the rest of Lunar. I have all of Sly Cooper. I have all of Judgment and all of Star Ocean, all scheduled and uploaded. Crazy. Also, I know I said I wasn't going to be streaming until Tactics come out, but watching my boy stream makes me want to stream really bad, so that's why we're doing it. Like, I could not help myself. Caterpie, I'll just stay in. I don't feel like switching. And like, I'm caught up on all my work and stuff, so like, why not? Even if we don't beat Pokemon in 2 days, which I don't think we will, I can just pick it back up after Tactics, or play a few hours of Tactics and then go to Pokemon or something, I don't know. Ah! Oh my god, stop! Stop! Stop with the help menu. There we go. 67. 6-7. Alright, I want to get to level 7, because level 7 will give us Ember, I believe, and that'll sweep everything in here. I'm not gonna lie, everybody, it's kind of jarring and hard to play without speeding up my game. Like, I'm not used to how slow this actually performs. All clear obscures ready? Nice. Man, I'm still happy that you played that game so soon, and I'm happy that you enjoyed it. The ending objective from it. Don't poison me. I will hurt you, thank you. You chose to... Sky the First is... I heard it's a really good game, so... You know. I wanted to get Trails in the Sky too, but I had to choose one or the other, and I'm a little more excited for Tactics as opposed to Trails. Are you serious? My boy got poisoned? That's stupid. Don't die. That's so gay. Oh, dude, he had to poison me on the last hit, didn't he? That's so awful. All right, Thunder Shock to death. Thank you. Oh man, Darksiders was such a good game. I'm happy I replayed that game. Hopefully, watching me play it hasn't really like spoiled you too much on it. Honestly, it's not like a game that, even if you do get spoiled, your experience is not ruined. Because like, it's not too heavy on the story. Like it is, but it's not. And for me, when I played the game the first time, the story was kind of like, I couldn't really pick up on the whole story. Yeah, that's what I do when I watch your videos as well, and your streams. Like, I pay attention to like, I more pay attention to like what you're saying and talking about rather than the game itself. Oh, you're gonna use Harden. Too bad I'm using special attacks, buddy. Yeah, just keep harding it. You don't do shit. I have to go back to the Pokemon Center though and friggin' heal up my dang Charmander because he wants to die on me. I can't believe he poisoned me on the last hit. Crazy. Doing a wheel? Yeah. I think, personally me, I think I'm gonna not do the wheel as much. I was doing it every single time, but I think I might do it like every other time or when I'm really stumped on what game to play. Alright, everyone, we're gonna run back to the Pokemon Center and heal up. Wicked, can't you just cut this out? I can, but this is definitely like part of the experience, I feel like, is watching it. Alright, man. Is there like a speed up button in this game? No. Like, does does RetroArch have a speed up option? Yeah, if you can't decide, why not? That was my reasoning for starting the wheel in the first place. It does have a fast forward. I'm gonna have to figure it out on the in between videos here then. You can bind it to a hotkey. All right, you're gonna, after I finish the video up, you're gonna tell me before we start the next video so we can have it ready. I think I'm gonna bind it to like R2. I will say, listening to the music is nice. I always heard Pokemon had like a pretty decent soundtrack, and I never listened to it until now. I'm also using RetroArch for this, everyone watching, if you're curious, but I usually use Visual Boy Advance, but Visual Boy Advance doesn't want to work for some reason, so we have to do this. Honestly, if the wheel that you pick, as long as it has Darksiders and maybe Nier Automata, that'd be awesome. let's check my Pokemon. Nope, check my Pokemon. Pokemon. I want Bahamut in the front. I think he's gonna learn Ember by like level 7. I guess we could have caught a Mankey on Route 22 to work with this gym, but Mankey is not gonna be on my team. That's a spoiler, but Mankey won't be on my team. If he was on my team, I would have got him by now. As much as I love Primeape, I wasn't feeling Primeape this playthrough. Like, I love Primeape. He's one of my favorite Pokemon, but I think I don't want to use him this time. Plus, the Pokemon that's kind of taking Primeape slot on my team, I've never used in this game before, so it's going to be curious. Alright, Bahamut, can you level up, please, so you can get Ember and burn everything alive? Also, I'm kind of debating if I wanted to play the original Red and Blue, but the remakes have so many... The remakes are better in every single possible way, so why would I not play the remake? I guess you can argue it's not better in some aspects, but it literally is. Like the special attack, special defense split, some people might not like as much, but it's better. Also, if you press select and then press A, you can rearrange your moves in the battle there. So if you use a move a lot, you can just do that. That's like a hidden feature not a lot of people know about. Yo, can you spare more than 96 Pokédollars? Thanks. And is that like the official term, Pokédollars? But did they ever like confirm that's what it's called? Or is that just like what fans made up? Yo, Weedle, get the fuck out of here, Weedle, you level 3. Get out of here, bro. You suck. Oh, we already went that way. Alright, I think we're almost out of the forest. In the original Red and Blue, there's a famous glitch in the forest that allows you to get like a level 100 Nidoking. And he's like, Nidoking is like the prime speedrunning strat. Like you use Nidoking and like X accuracies to guarantee that one-hit KO move always hits. Crazy strat. I don't know many strats, but that's like one of them I know. Yo, you're using Harden, but I'm using special attacks. In this game, if for some reason you don't know, is before special and physical split happened for Pokemon. So, even though like Ghost in today's Pokemon is special, Ghost types are actually physical in this game. Yeah. Gen 1 Pokemon Red and Blue have so many glitches and exploits in the game that allow for speed runs, item duplication, and stuff like that. Missing No is like the most famous glitch. You probably know about Missing No. It's the most famous of them all. Do I know how to do any of those? No, I'm stupid. But whatever. Will I be showing off any glitches in this game? No, because I don't know how to do them. Also, you guys might be wondering watching this, Wicked, are you going to be catching the legendary Pokemon? Yes, I am. I do plan to catch all 3 legendary birds. I do plan to catch the big mystery legendary Pokemon. I won't spoil it for the one person that doesn't know. But Wicked, what about the legendary dog or legendary beast roaming around? Are you going to catch that? Question mark. Like, there's like a surefire way to catch it. It's pretty simple if you know what you're doing. But do I want to go out of my way to do it? I don't know. We'll see. Wait, I think there's only like 5 legendary Pokemon in this game you can catch. So we're gonna catch all 3 of them. I'm gonna catch all of them at the end of the game because I don't want to do it in the middle of the playthrough. But yeah. yeah, is it the legendary beast that you get based on the Pokemon that your starter Pokemon? I don't remember which one I get. I think I get Suicune. Isn't there like a hidden item in front of this guy? Entei for... See, now I kind of wish I picked Bulbasaur because Entei is my favorite beast. Honestly, ironically, my favorite starter Pokemon in this game is Charmander. My least favorite beast is Suicune. My favorite beast is Entei. Least favorite starter Pokemon is Bulbasaur. And then Raikou is literally in the middle for both. Squirtle too. It like worked out perfectly. Alright, let's heal up. And guys, I think next time we'll tackle the gym. Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button. Subscribe for more Pokemon FireRed. But until next time, I'll catch you in the next one.